This is County Board member Katie Crystal here with a critical message about the 2020 census, because we need your help more than ever to achieve a complete and fair count here in Arlington and across our nation. The U.S. Constitution requires an accurate count of our population every 10 years, and the census is a crucial record that helps determine federal funding for communities like Arlington and how we'll receive critical services over the next decade. Yet earlier this week, President Trump issued a new executive memo on the 2020 census that specifically calls to, quote, exclude from the apportionment base aliens who are not in lawful immigration status. Let me be clear, President Trump's action is unconstitutional. The administration is trying to undermine the accuracy and the integrity of the 2020 census and create fear of participation among undocumented immigrants. Last night, my colleagues and I on the county board voted to join others in challenging the lawfulness of President Trump's recent memo and his related actions. We will be a party in legal actions filed against the U.S. president. I have no doubt this executive action will be struck down, but we must take action to counteract the damage it could do and encourage census participation from everyone. It's imperative that we continue to educate our community. The census is safe, it's easy, and it's important, despite the recent efforts to suppress the count and scare residents. Undocumented immigrants live, work, go to school in every state. They are an integral part of our Arlington community and a part of our nation. They are valued members of our community and they deserve to be counted. In fact, it's a constitutional right for everyone in our country to be counted. Every immigrant, every child, every neighbor, every student, everyone. President Trump is trying to define which people count as persons and scare immigrants from participating in the census. Don't let him intimidate our residents, because it's everyone's right to respond. And when they do, federal law strictly protects the confidentiality of their responses. Because personal responses collected by the U.S. Census Bureau must be kept confidential for 72 years. The Census Bureau cannot share your personal information with ICE or law enforcement or any other government agency or court of law. It cannot be shared with your landlord, and it won't affect any public benefits that you receive. And the U.S. Census Bureau takes its legal responsibility to keep this personal data confidential very seriously. We know that recent action from the White House could discourage immigrants, legal or otherwise, from filling out the census. So here in Arlington, we have to double down our efforts to tell people it's their right to take the census and reassure our neighbors that it's safe to do so. Thank you for your partnership in ensuring Arlington has a complete count. And remember, everyone counts.